A movie doesn't have to be good to succeed. Because look, Suicide Squad got a Oscar.
Academy
So
Award.
Why do you have to say this all the time? I feel like
I had to.
it's a personal attack, is
It
what it
just
is, and
doesn't.
you
It
just
doesn't make sense. Like Star Trek, was it Into Darkness or whichever one that was
It
that
was the
Simon
yeah,
Pegg
last
had
one.
right
yeah.
was so much better as far as makeup is concerned than like it just doesn't
Suicide
make sense
Squad.
to me. They must have paid a lot of money or like
Whenever this whole Suicide
Suicide
Schoolmanide,
Squad.
you can't
yeah,
even
whatever
say
it's called, and their makeup, I like. Did anyone give an explanation about like what exactly are they talking about? Like generally,
Harley
all the makeup
Quinn's
was.
makeup.
That's
I
it.
mean,
Yeah,
was
the
it
Joker's
that?
grill.
Oh, like what was the thing? What if they could? If you're pointing to a thing, what's the makeup thing? Is it the croc? Is it all those like putties that were walking in the street? I will say I thought that witch demon goddess, like she had some good look. I was really upset about her. Since now we're talking about
Cara
Suicide
Delevingne.
Squad, I
Suicide
was
Squad.
I was pretty upset because so they had this thing, the trailer for that, or not a trailer, but a little scene from it. Um, that scene in the government office and their meeting they were having, where Waller's talking about how good that witch girl is, and
You're a
she
witch girl.
and she like witches her way over, and she's all walking funny and being real spooky, right? I thought we were gonna get more of that spooky witch sort of magic,
Yeah.
and and then I don't think we did, and I felt the same way in Avengers: Age of Ultron, when you first see Wanda, and she's doing her
Mhm.
like walking backwards, shot like a horror movie, where she's skipping scenes or whatever and being real spooky. But then as soon as she's a good guy, all that shit's gone.
Yeah. Like, what the heck is up with that? That was the coolest bit about her.
Yeah, I thought that would be like a cool thing to like have like we get the ghost, we get like the horror movie monster, and she's now a good guy, or like she's now on the team, but she's still the horror movie monster. You just get to like see her be that horror movie monster. I got I got let down by Age of Ultron and Suicide Squad. Same way, same way. I'm still upset. I mean, I've got other problems, but that's the number one. But if
So I
anyone
guess
does
there
know
was a
what's the
lot
best
more
part,
makeup in Suicide Squad than I thought there was.
oh, it was so good because it was everywhere. We couldn't tell. It's like good CGI. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I think the
It's
thing
like
is,
good
like,
audio.
I just thought it was
Oh, we don't know what that
CGI,
is.
but apparently it was makeup. Pass, pass, pass.
What was the CGI that was makeup?
I guess the Croc and the Witch were all makeup.
I didn't realize the
Okay.
Croc was makeup. That's nice.
What? That was in my list. That was one of my guesses. Croc's makeup or
Yeah, he said
whatever.
that.
Yeah, the
But
Croc and the Witch were
I don't
both
think it was
makeup.
that good. I don't think it was
But
Pretty
he
that
sure.
was not
good.
the guy who did tattoos. Tattoos was a whole nother artist. So a whole nother artist is to blame for Jared Leto.
Dang.
Well, no
That.
one was saving him.
Mm.
I thought the Croc and the Witch were good, but I don't think they were that good. But
It's
hey,
that
I'm not on the
scene
list.
in Star Trek in the Darkness where it opens up and she hid that. Like that alone
Spoiler
should have won
alert.
the Academy Award.
See, I thought Idris Elba's progression,
Yeah.
like through the different stages of being an alien, was pretty solid. What else? What else could have won? I don't know.
People hated on that movie, but I liked it.
I mean, I don't
That's what
think
I
it
was.
was perfect. I do think it was better than Suicide Squad. I'm not
True.
saying that on purpose. Let me tell you a
I was
secret.
about to ask, is this a bit now?
It's not a bit.
Oh,
Oh, but
it's
speaking
just
of bits, have I ever told you how much I love
Oh my god.
Kraken Black Spice Rum?
I hate everything.
Oh,
I
but
didn't even
speaking
look
of
up that time. I was like, nope.
Speaking of bits,
speaking of Kraken Black Spiced Rum, um,
be more
you
blatant.
said no. You said Diamond. You said that like if we some people are comparing it to Marvel, or if you compare it to Marvel, it was a good movie. But I don't think I don't think I was comparing it to a Marvel movie. I was just wondering about it like as a movie. And I don't think Venom was bad, since that is ostensibly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think it was bad. I also don't think it was good. I think it was a movie. I think I watched it. And I think I had a good
That is-
time at some points, and I fell asleep at other points. Oh, you know what I loved? Let me tell you. I loved every time Venom was talking to Tom Hardy. Those were the best
Yes.
bits of the whole
Yes.
movie.
All the bits where Tom Hardy got to talk to himself. Yes, those were
Yeah.
my favorite parts.
I
Too.
mean, of course it was. Have you seen Lock?
Wait, was that
That's
his
a good
voice?
movie.
I still
he
haven't
was
seen
both of
it.
them.
I want to.
Was he
but I
really?
still-
Diamond.
I know.
I'm-
I'm falling behind on my Tom Hardy movie watching.
I didn't know
You have to
that.
watch more movies where he shows his face because he doesn't do it in all of them. You see his
It's
face in
true.
Lock. It's worth it.
Bronson.
Oh, so
And that
is that
twin
like the
movie,
one movie
I
that you
still
get
gotta
to see
see
his
that.
face?
I think you probably get the most Tom face out of that than
Most
more than
Tom
anywhere else. Well,
Oh,
I
I
mean, you
didn't-
might get more Tom face in that movie where he plays two brothers, but
That's what I
neither of
was
them
saying,
looks
twin
quite
movie.
like him. It's like Legendary, I think is what it's called.
That sounds
Anyway.
right.
Oh, but you
Um,
do. In that one that he was with Shia LaBeouf, you also see his face the entire time.
Lawless.
Oh,
I saw that movie. I like.
Yeah,
Shia
but you
LaBeouf.
don't get his voice. It's a trade-off because
It's
he has
true.
to be an American. A
But you
Western
do have
man.
you do get to watch him just wear a cardigan and be basically a grandpa the entire
Cardigan,
time.
you're wearing a cardigan. That's for
And he dances
Misfits.
at the end.
Thomas, you should watch Misfits.
You should.
The TV show.
Yeah,